that?
I don't know.
It's like how we stir our videos nowadays.
I think so, Jess.
We're going to see Beauty and the Beast.
Finally! Finally! I feel like I'm the only 90s child. Well, can't really say 90s because the movie was made in the 90s, but y'all get what I'm saying. That hasn't seen it yet. And she hasn't seen it yet. Her brother has.
He said it was really good.
He said he would be willing to go back again. And Jacob's not that kind of person. Is that Jake? No.
Jacob doesn't ride his bike to school. What you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
Plus, he has football practice and then work.
Sure. When did he start his job?
I started last week?
That's what I was thinking too, because I remember seeing it on Snapchat.
Yeah, I think it was last week.
I was like, wait, what?
He works down at Roller Motion with Brett. I would suggest we go, but I don't fancy a trip to the hospital. So,
well, gee, thanks.
What? You know it's true. You know it's true. Here's Anthony.
I did break my arm last time I went, so. Well, it wasn't there, but it was Wolverine. And school's out now, so we're gonna be hitting school traffic.
Yeah.
And yes, we are going to an afternoon movie.
Because it's better. And it was the closest time they had.
Well,
And we're impatient.
well, to be honest, I prefer late movies, but sometimes during the day you can find them cheaper.
Exactly. Especially if it's the
And I'm getting Starbucks. She's gonna take me to get a unicorn frappuccino.
And I'm going to try it because I've heard it tastes like chocolate.
Oh, you're gonna try it?
Yes, I've heard it tastes like chocolate, okay? I want chocolate.
Oh, I am going to make a Starbucks lover out of you yet.
I heard it tastes like chocolate and I want chocolate.
I've had the house that lives close to the dead end in Pelham,
Yeah?
that big house. Somebody that lives there, it's their daughter. She said she tried it and she said she didn't like it.
I've heard
She said it was too sour for her. She said it was
I've heard a
sour.
lot of people that didn't like it. But then
I'm
again,
not
I've heard
gonna
the
go.
same amount of people that absolutely love it.
Exactly. But I'm just gonna get a small
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try it. And if I like it, I'll get a large. Then I'll give you my
Tomorrow.
small or whatever. But tomorrow's plan.
Where am I going? We're going this way. Yellow slug bug.
Huh? You didn't say it, huh? What? You want to say no French guy?
And we only have one dog.
Yes.
Because I am dog sitting this weekend and Coda and Moose would not get along. Coda's too much. He's too much. He's a loudmouth.
Yeah.
He's a big loudmouth at that.
I have been at her house for almost an hour now, and that dog has not quit barking at me.
When he's in his kennel.
And I have yet to pet him but once, and that's because Jesse was distracting him momentarily.
He's not too thrilled about new people most of the time. He'll love her by the end of the weekend. That's how it works with Dakota. If he's around you for a long period of time, he will end up liking you. Unless you're Levi. And then I haven't been at home with him. I don't know what it is. Absolutely hate Levi.
I'm surprised they don't hate Anthony.
Bandit is questionable about Anthony. There are days he will tolerate him, and there are days he will not.
Yeah, but from what I've heard, this kid is like really, really ADD.
He's ADHD, which is even worse.
ADHD, not ADD. Well, I'm both, so that's just a...
Yeah, but your ADHD isn't.
Nah, it's not as bad as it used to be.
It's not on a level anymore that requires medication.
Well, I mean, I was on medication for it up until a year ago.
I know.
And then I started my diet pills, and I couldn't be on that while I was on my diet pills because it kind of reacts the same.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Rimlard told me that I needed to like choose between.
Yeah.
And so I chose the diet pill because I do need to lose weight. I know this. But hey, I lost 15-20 pounds.
Ooh, maybe we could go to Sky Zone. It's another trampoline park. It's bigger.
Just remember, I only have...
I know. I'm saying maybe we can ask Jacob if he wants to go, and if he does, then we can ask Dad.
Well, if we invite Jacob, we have to invite Chloe.
Yeah. I don't know if she's at her dad's or not this weekend.
Chloe is her brother's girlfriend, by the way.
You've seen her in other videos. She's tiny and cute and sweet. And it's kind of funny seeing this two of them stand next to each other.
Because she's short. Heck, it's funny seeing me stand next to Jason.
Yeah, it is.
His girlfriend's taller than me, so it's not that bad.
But Jacob and Chloe standing next to each other looks like Papa and Nana. Like, if you look at an old picture of Papa and Nana, it's creepy how similar they are. It's funny.
Yeah. So that's one thing I'm going to do this weekend while I'm down here. Go to Papa's girls. I'll have it there.
Okay. You just have to tell me how to get there.
It's right there where a mountain church.
I know, but I always get turned around over there. We gotta take Papa his chicken. You need to write something on the chicken.
We were gonna take Papa this Easter thing.
Yeah.
It has Easter eggs with like the streams,
Yeah.
like confetti coming off of it. And then an Easter basket of like thing. But we didn't have the gas or the money to get down here. Papa has nothing on his go right now, according to Mom, but his flat tombstone. My hair, I need to wash it. Y'all. We're going to see Beauty and the Beast. Excitement!
I had to go to the kennel to get Bandit's blanket though. His blanket was in a bag in my closet.
I'm wearing Supernatural. She's wearing just a plain Jane thing.
I like this tank top. It shows off my tattoo.
I want to get one.
Brett got a tattoo. Have you seen it?
No.
It looks good.
I want to
Jacob
get.
Howard did it.
I'm going to join the crowd and get a dream catcher.
Jacob Bauer did it. He's the guy that did my tattoo.
Yes.
And Brett's got a scorpion right here. And it's this, he's wanted this scorpion for like 10 years. And he just now got it, and it looks amazing. Jacob has a picture of it. I'll have
How
it.
much did he charge?
Mine was $100, I think. Brett got charged $150
For a scorpion?
for a Scorpion. And it would have been more, but Jacob would not let him pay anymore because he's Brian's brother.
Yeah.
And Brian's like one of his main customers.
Well, as many tasks as that guy's got.
Yeah.
I mean,
Him and Anna both. I love Anna's Nightmare Before Christmas tattoos.
yeah, I know.
I love it.
The arm gets tired.
We'll cut it off for now.
So, it is
You
dark in
can't
here.
see us.
Yeah, you. But, okay, so, this theater
It's empty.
is completely empty for Beauty and the Beast. Like, what?
What's up, guys? Welcome to Nintendo Sneak Peek.
Can you see that,
I'm Mia,
Ann?
and I'm here at the Nintendo Switch event in Washington.
Yeah, we got
DC.
this.
I'm about
Good.
to experience
Closed
Nintendo
captioner.
Switch for the very first time.
Yeah,
and you
we-
guys are gonna come
It's
along with me.
awkward
Let's
as
go.
all get out.
This is Corey from Nintendo. He's
Yeah,
here to show us
you
around.
cannot
Take it
see
away,
us
Corey.
at all.
So Nintendo Switch TV, just like this.
buddy?
We are walking back to the movie theater from Walmart
GameStop.
and GameStop. She ordered a game for me because I left my purse in her car for when we went to Walmart. And I'm glad I did because I would have got like 10 DVDs
And
instead of
possibly a couple of shirts.
instead of using it for mall money tomorrow. But oh my god, can we talk about Beauty and the Beast?
It was awesome.
Like, it was hilarious. But
And it could have cared less.
to all of these stupid idiots, and yes, I'm being offensive. I don't care. Both Gaston and LeFou, whatever. Both of their characters are sexually confused.
And
I'm sorry.
spot
I
on
don't
as
care
characters,
who
though.
says they're not. They are both sexually confused.
They were spot on as characters, though. Welcome, bud.
I mean, what best friend is going to do this while singing a
guy?
song about them?
Guys.
So, yeah. While singing a song about them.
I can see possibly a girl doing it just because best friends are pretty much sisters.
Exactly.
But for guys, it's kind of weird.
And then the way they look at each other, just don't even get me started about
Yeah.
that.
More
I mean-
LeFou than Gaston, but
They're both sexually confused.
they played their characters very well.
Yes, but
They played the characters very well.
they are both very sexuality confused.
There was Kafuzzle.
I mean, you can tell it more in LeFou than Gaston, but you can see it in both of them. That they're both sexually confused about what they want. But it was a really good movie. I loved it. Willing to go in right now and watch it again.
Yeah, if we had the money.
Yeah.
That wouldn't completely blow mall money.
I have $30 left.
Enough of it.
This is gonna put all the videos together anyway.
Of course.
What is your opinion on Beauty and the Beast?
It was awesome.
And about Gaston and
Gaston and LeFou were questionable. But they played their characters very well.
And what's the coolest thing is, honestly, we were like, there was only like 4 people in there, and that's counting us.
Yeah, it was us and one couple. And they sat in the very back, and I'm pretty sure they didn't even watch the movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't either. Especially with the flashing.
Yeah, they were taking a couple pictures.
And like us being total Disney girls in the middle.
We were singing
every song from the movie that we know.
Well, we had the theater by ourselves. You can't blame us.
I can only imagine how I'm going to be when Lion King comes out.
I don't want them to do that. They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin it.
I know they are. That's why I kind of don't want to see it, but
I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see it, but I don't want them to do it.
I don't want them to change any of the songs like they did in Jungle Book.
I don't want them to do it at all because it's just like, how are you gonna do this without making it animated characters in a real place?
I mean, they're going to be mechanical anyway.
So I'm like, unless you do it some kind of Broadway version, which is wrong.
Essentially what it's going to be anyway.
I know, but still.
But I wonder if they're going to use like real animals or if they're all going to be mechanical animals like they do in most or computer animals.
Most of them, I'm sure, are going to be computer generated because a lot of those animals you can't work with.
Yeah. And then Beast
looked awesome. I thought he looked a little girly in the pictures.
Yeah,
but he looked awesome.
And then the human version of Beast?
Yeah. I was worried about that. I was worried about what they were going to do because I hadn't seen any pictures of human Beast or Adam.
Yeah.
So I was worried about that.
Yeah. I was worried about the whole movie, to be honest. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was.
Yeah, I was glad it was the way it was.
It was definitely worth the almost $8 we spent to go see it.
A piece, by the way.
Yeah.
We didn't get popcorn.
No.
Or drinks. Wait, drinks was a stupid thing. We should have gotten drinks.
Yeah, I mean, but...
Or a drink.
Yeah. And now we are heading to the Starbucks.
And to walk around Target for a second, and then to go into the thrift store, and then to go let Coda out. Because Coda probably has to pee by now.
Target, I can just get it. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that the main store right here.
Oh, I know the main store does it, but I'm pretty sure Target would do it too.
Because I read that it's only participating stores that do the unicorn cafe.
No. Okay. We'll just go to the real one then.
I'm like, I want to try a unicorn frappuccino.
We'll just go to the main store then.
Because everybody who has tried it says it tastes like heaven and it is awesome. I'm like, oh, I'll be the judge of that. Because I love Starbucks. And she said she's going to try it.
Yes. Okay, people. It wasn't your turn, Chicky. It was that Chicky, and then that one, and then you, and then her, and then me.
I do not know how to drive.
Oh my god.
It's even worse than Silicaga.
Oh my gosh, people.
It's worse than Silicaga, girl. It really is.
You should have seen me trying to get around Hoover yesterday. That was a madhouse. I picked the worst possible time to go to the mall.
What, 5 o'clock traffic?
I left the house at 3:30.
5 o'clock traffic. So let's just say we're not leaving in the afternoon tomorrow.
No.
What time are we planning?
I don't know.
I mean, we don't really want to hit the lunch stop. Tomorrow we're going in.
Yeah, might as well.
We'll get Mr. B a puppuccino.
Of course.
Because he
has to.
He was awesome
He slept,
at the movie.
He slept
the
through
whole
all
time.
of the growling and the howling and the barking and the madness. That was the Gaston Beast fight scene.
That was a snort. Okay then.
Yeah. I was worried a little bit about the gun
Yeah.
for Gaston. I was worried a little bit about that. because I have learned that Bandit does not like the starting pistol at track meets. He thinks it's time to go. The hunting dog in him comes out. It's funny. Annoying, but funny.
How? He's never been hunting.
I don't know. It's just in him.
Oh, man. Alright, so we're going to jump off here, get out of this hot car. Now that the air's off. And I'm going to go get me a unicorn frappuccino.
We will take pictures.
Yes, of course. Got to. Bye.
Bye.
Starbucks!
The Starbucks was out.
Starbucks over here was out.
And
the one in Target
is
getting renewed or something. Or
it's getting renovated because the sign is still there. But sadness for tea. But happiness.
We're going to the mall tomorrow and I will get Starbucks.
She will get one then. And happiness in Chinese food for dinner.
Yeah.
We've got to go get it though. We actually got to go to the house, get the money to get it, and then go back out and get it.
And I'm just going to sit in the car while she does that because it won't take a while.
It'll take me a couple minutes though. I got to let Coda Bear out. Take the Kodiak out to pee. Check out some again. He's got work tonight, remember? He ain't gonna be home. He ain't gonna be home till 12. His shift in the summer though is from 12 to 12. That's gonna be funny for me because he's gonna be falling asleep on everything. Working for 12 straight hours. He's gonna be fun.
Well, he's gonna have to renew schedule, that's for sure. Because his sleeping schedule's gonna be messed up. Working from 12 to 12. It's gonna be a night owl. Like us.
He says he already is, but my brain goes,
He's not.
just because you're laying there, barely talking on the phone with your girlfriend at 2 o'clock in the morning, does not mean you're a night owl.
Nope. Not at all.
Night owl is wanting to go out and do things at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Like, I don't know, when it's going to pictures.
Stupid neighborhood market's closing at 11 o'clock,
Which we talked about in the previous video.
I know, it's stupid though.
I think we
Stupid.
did.
I'm pretty sure it was mentioned.
Oh well.
If it wasn't, it has been now.
And I don't know why I'm shooting the videos on my phone. Because I won't be able to send them to her on Messenger.
No, you will post them to the YouTubes and I will edit.
True. Like we did last time.
How we fixed the issue last time.
Yeah. I'm not supposed to, but I had to have something to drink a few minutes ago, so I drank her last drink.
It was just a couple sips.
She brought me a lemonade a while ago and I already drank it.
She chugged it.
I was thirsty. I was thirsty when we went into the
Because you forgot your drink at the house.
Yeah, I forgot my root beer.
I need to turn my phone back up.
But have you ever heard of that show, I Told My BFF on Lifetime?
I think so.
I like that show. Because it's true. Stuff that happens on there. Like, you can be best friends with somebody 1 second and then turn around and want to kill them the next because they did something. Like there was this three girls on there last night.
You alright?
Rachel, Sheila, Skylar. Skylar and Sheila were friends before Rachel came into the picture. And her and Skylar were really close, you know, like me and you. Friends from 5, 6 years old. And then Rachel comes into the picture, and then they all start fighting. Well, Rachel and Sheila end up having a little secret between them. Like, yeah, they're together. They were together. And the bad thing is, they didn't tell Skylar, their best friend, that they were together. Would have been different had they told her. And yes, I do know where the Starbucks is. Right in there.
There's a Starbucks over there?
Yeah. It's all public.
Okay. When did that happen?
It's been right there. Remember you walked me there one day when I was getting my haircut?
Oh, wait, the mess down there. I thought you was talking about right there. I was confused.
No, going that way, like you can get to your house on there.
Like
on that way
Publix. Okay.
too. Yeah.
I thought you were talking maybe like Foodland or something, because that was a Publix at one point. For about 6 months, it was a Publix.
Publix there, there's 2 Publix, not Publix. Starbucks there, 2 Starbucks that way. And there's no one in Publix. There's no Starbucks in Publix.
I don't think so.
There's not one in Publix.
There's like 3 or 4 of them in Hoover though. Counting the one in
Which I will be stopping at tomorrow to see if they make unicorn frappe.
Alright guys.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to drive you. But I went to main store Starbucks in Alabaster, and I was like, unicorn frappuccino please. And the guy
like,
says,
we're out of something.
We're out of something that makes it. And I'm like,
When I come out of the bathroom, she did this.
put my hands on my hips and went,
It was funny.
like,
I was like, oh, poor Tiffy.
But that's alright, my addiction is getting fed tomorrow. Which is exactly what she told her mother.
I did tell Mom that.
She was like, okay, we're running in, we're feeding her addiction, and then we're coming out.
Yeah, we're gonna go in Starbucks, we're gonna feed Tiffany's addiction, and then we're gonna come home and get money for food. Mom laughed. She laughed and said, okay then.
I'm honestly addicted to Starbucks. If I got a job at Starbucks, I'd get fired for drinking too much coffee.
It would be like a sitcom.
I'd be bouncing off the wall. Because there would be nobody to stop me from drinking frappuccinos.
And I'm sorry, Mr. B, you'll get your puppuccino tomorrow.
Yeah, we can get...
We'll get it
I'm
tomorrow.
sorry, G. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna want your frappuccino. But I didn't get nothing, you didn't get nothing. So
Exactly.
we're even.
I don't feel it's right to ask for a puppuccino and not order coffee or something. I
Yeah.
thought about getting a cookie. I seriously thought about getting a cookie. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't get a cookie, but I did.
Now we're gonna have to make a trip to Walmart to get cookies.
No. I'm okay. I'll just get a cookie from Starbucks tomorrow. What? They've got good cookies.
They got good coffee too.
The cookies are good and I don't like coffee.
I know you don't like coffee. But what I drink technically doesn't have coffee in it.
Which is why,
It's a shake.
I know, which is why I have agreed to taste the unicorn.
And I did not ask her to, by the way.
No, I've seen
She's
like
doing
4
this on her own. She is going to try some of my unicorn frappuccinos tomorrow. And if
I've
she likes it, she's
seen
going to
like-
get her one.
I've seen like 4 or 5 videos on the doggone thing. It looks good.
It does. It does look good.
And it's rainbow. How can I turn down rainbow?
Well, technically, it's only 3 colors.
No, shut up.
Well, technically 4 because it blends into purple. If you're drinking it, it like changes colors.
It's like, shut up. I like rainbows.
I like rainbows too. You know what song I've got stuck in my head?
Oh, which one?
Something There.
Yeah. Something sweet, those kind. He was mean and he was crossing the red line. Now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. It's true, and you've been alarming. I never thought that this could be true. That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Bonjour, how is your wife?
And I know that's what song.
Yeah.
I don't care. The whole movie was really good. I enjoyed it. We're going to be talking about it all night.
A lot of people didn't know Emma could sing like that.
I didn't know she could sing like that.
She's good. It's Emma. She's British. Of course she can sing.
Well, not every British person can sing.
I know, but a lot of British
And I
chicks
put
can
too
sing.
much emphasis on the ass in person.
A lot of British people can sing. I don't know what it is, but they can.
My favorite British singer, male and female. Male is Ed Sheeran, and female is Adele.
Yeah.
I love Adele.
I forget she's British sometimes.
Yeah, she's British.
I mean, you can hear it in Ed Sheeran's voice.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's Ed
Because
Sheeran.
it comes out,
It comes out when he sings.
like in Thinking Out Loud,
Yeah.
when he says, when my mind, something about his words can't sweep you off your feet. And the way he says can,
Yeah.
it's just like, okay, British. Yeah. Glad I don't have makeup on right now. But my eyes are black anyway.
But it was a lot of people didn't know she could sing like that, and I'm like, yeah.
I didn't know she could sing like that. But Beast's singing voice,
It was borderline Broadway at times. In Beast's song, it was about Broadway.
they had like 2 or 3, maybe 4 new songs in it. They added more songs.
I really liked Beast's song though, because it shows
definitely Forevermore.
him. It shows him. It shows what everybody was wondering that was going through his head during that part. Because nobody's like, a lot of people were like, I know I was at least, was going, well, what does he think about this? What is his feelings on this? I want to know.
I mean, we all know that he fell in love with Bella before Bella fell in love with him.
Well, I say they fell in love about the same time. He just invented it first. Technically.
Yeah. He didn't outright say it, but Bella did. And then they all come back. And then Cogsworth at the end, he saw his wife.
No, his wife saw him, and
Yeah.
she is clingy.
And he was like, Turn back into a clock. Turn back into a clock. Which I just thought was hilarious.
Awesome.
I
And then,
thought
of
it
course,
was hilarious.
Lumiere and his girl, who was the wrong character, technically.
Yeah.
But then again,
She wasn't supposed to play. Her character is not a peacock. It is not originally a peacock. It is a Christmas angel.
she wasn't a peacock. She was a feather duster.
No, she was a peacock.
No, she was a bird-shaped feather duster. That's what she was. A feather duster that just happened to be shaped like a bird.
That's still not her original character.
No, it was the Christmas angel.
you don't see her in the original animated. You
see
don't
the feather dusters, but
you see her in the Enchanted Christmas, which is technically the second one, and she's a Christmas tree angel. Is what she is.
But Lumiere was always kind of a bit of a playboy. So
Yeah. Could I start us to the test?
tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest.
Be our guest.
Be our guest.
What? You fed her dinner?
Oh, beast. Adam. Gotta love him, though.
You didn't hear his name.
No, you never hear his name. Never. The only reason he has a name and isn't just Prince or Beast is because of Disney, because of Walt.
True. But I mean, his name's Prince Adam.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that should be said.
But
Just
it
like
never is.
in Maleficent, you never hear her name is Aurora, really. No, not Aurora, Briar Rose. You never hear Briar Rose. You hear Aurora.
Well,
And she gets called Beastie.
Briar Rose was the fairy's name for her.
Exactly, but the fairies had her most of the movie. True, you didn't get to see her grow up the way you did in the animated, but they still should have put Briar Rose in there. Because, I mean, anybody who has watched Sleeping Beauty knows that they call her Briar Rose.
Yeah, but they really, even in the animated movie, they call her name like what, twice?
True. Most of the time it's Aurora there. Or Princess.
Yeah.
But in Maleficent it's mainly Beastie.
Yeah, because it's Maleficent. And she's like, why is this child hanging off of me?
I hate you, Beastie.
And it's one of those, I hate you more,
I love
you, hate you sort of deal.
Love-hate relationship.
But in the end, Maleficent does regret what she does.
Yeah, because
She's like,
she fell in love with
crap.
Aurora. She fell in love with Aurora. She felt true love. And there's no better love than a mother and a daughter.
And that's pretty much what it ended up being. Don't even.
But you know, she still ended up getting the princess.
Who? Aurora?
Yeah.
It's charming.
Is it? Philip. Prince Philip. Prince Philip.
Dang, charming.
We are horrible, Disney.
Well,
Girls right
in
now.
our defense, they don't actually have names in the movies half the time.
Yeah. I mean, you hear his name.
You hear Philip's name, you hear Eric's name, but the rest of them,
Or just like Prince or Prince Charming. Like in Snow White, it's just Prince.
he doesn't have a name. according to Walt, he doesn't even have a name.
No, he does not have a legit name. It's just Prince.
Well, you see him for all of about 3.5 seconds.
True. And then you've got Cinderella.
You have Philip, you have Charming.
And then you have Prince, you have Prince Eric, Prince Adam, Prince Naveen. And then you have, technically, I guess, based on Disney, John Smith is Prince.
Yeah, technically, I mean, he's on the Prince list, even though he's not a prince. But it was like how Tinkerbell was on the princess list forever.
Well, I mean, she is technically the princess of that movie.
I know, but she's not an actual princess.
Well, neither technically is Pocahontas.
Yes.
Pocahontas is the chief's daughter.
Yeah, which is the equivalent of princess. What? You were being goofy.
And we're back at her house.
I am going to run in. That's Coda P.
Wow.
Coda. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm off her.
What are you doing, Coda?